Under the eggshell-skull principle in torts, a defendant who injures a plaintiff by committing a tortious act generally is liable for all the plaintiff's damages, including those resulting from the aggravation of a preexisting condition. But what if the plaintiff's damages can reasonably be divided between damages that resulted from the aggravation of a preexisting condition and damages that were the proximate result of the defendant's tortious act? Will the defendant nevertheless be liable for all the plaintiff's damages under the eggshell-skull principle? The Minnesota Court of Appeals considered this question in Blatz v. Allina Health System. In the summer of 1995, Mary Blatz woke up and had trouble breathing. At the time, she was recovering from knee surgery and taking antibiotics and pain medication. Her husband called 911. The dispatcher confirmed the address and phone number, notified the police department, and notified an ambulance service owned by Allina Health System. A police officer arrived first and determined that Blatz wasn't breathing. The paramedics had trouble finding Blatz's home and arrived 5 or 6 minutes later than they had anticipated. When the paramedics arrived, they gave Blatz oxygen and resuscitated her. After being diagnosed with a heart attack, Blatz was taken to the hospital and remained in a coma for 4 weeks. She suffered brain damage, resulting in a permanent partial disability. Subsequently, Blatz sued Allina in state district court based on negligence. At trial, Blatz's expert testified that Blatz might have avoided brain damage had the paramedics arrived and resuscitated her sooner. Allina's experts testified that Blatz's brain damage occurred before the police officer arrived and that the paramedics' delay in reaching the home didn't affect Blatz's brain injury. Following trial, the judge instructed the jury that it could only find Allina liable for the damages caused by its negligence, not Blatz's heart attack. However, the judge also instructed the jury that if it couldn't apportion the damages, it should hold Allina liable for all Blatz's damages. The jury then found in favor of Blatz and awarded her $11 million in damages. Allina filed post-trial motions for judgment notwithstanding the verdict and a new trial, which the court denied. Allina then appealed to the Minnesota Court of Appeals.